Hello and welcome back to the channel, and welcome back today, well, I say welcome back, should I say welcome to Legend of Grimrock. This is a game I picked up on Steam during the autumn sales. I've been having quite a bit of fun with it actually, and I thought it would be nice to do something a little bit different on the channel. So you'll have to let me know if this is something you want to see more of. So we'll go straight away with a new game. I'll put it on easy because I am not the best. Do we want to create characters? Yeah, we kind of do. Okay. So, basic idea of this is you're 4 prisoners that you get dropped into a dungeon and you have to survive. So, we're just going to generate names because I can't be bothered to think of any. So, I think our first character will be a human fighter who will concentrate to be... Actually, no, we'll have a minotaur. You've got quite high vitality and strength, so we'll have a minotaur fighter, and we'll make you even more tanky. Bit more damage, bit more vitality. Get a bit of dexterity. Does this actually increase accuracy? Yes, so we want a bit of that as well, just so that he has... See, because he'd already got minus accuracy, so at least that gives him a bit better chance now. Okay, add some traits. Tough, make him have higher health. Yep, that's what we want from him. And we would also like him to have... In fact, healthy, just because that increases the health even more. There you go, so he's got a lot of health. Okay, and we want him to be good with armour, I think. So he's our first guy. Yep. Okay, second one. We want... let's see, we need another melee character up front. I'm thinking to have another fighter, but be a little bit more damage based. So I think we'll have it. We'll keep the main guy here, but we'll make him a little more mid-ranged. So his health won't be that good, but his attack will be pretty high. Randomly generate a name. Right, this guy, you're going to be good with swords. In fact, you're going to be really good with swords. For every so many perks that you put on this, you will gain a thing. Should we put all of it on swords? That doesn't seem worth it, does it? Put a little bit on armour and then an extra one in swords. Okay, so he's going to be more attack based. We want him to be aggressive and athletic. Yeah, that seems like a good idea. There you go, he's got really high strength now. Okay, next one. We want, I think, a mage. We need something hiding at the back. And do we want it to be a human, a lizard man, or an insectoid? What do these get? Better accuracy and this resist shock. Willpower and dexterity. They're actually pretty good mages, actually. So we'll have an insectoid mage, and then we'll have a thief lizard man, so we've got one of every race then. I think we'll go with you. Okay, so willpower up even higher. Bit of more dexterity, increase the chance to hit. And let's get a bit of health in there so you can be a bit more tanky spanky. Okay, 3 skill points. Well, we want spellcraft. Fire magic is a definite, I think. Hang on, what do we want here? We want willpower, definitely. And I think what we'll do, we'll actually take this skilled one to give us even more skill points, and then we'll put fire. So we've got enough to earn a fire spell. We need 2 in that. 3, 4. Right, we'll have another one, spellcraft, to get the willpower off that. That leaves us with 2. Tell you what, we'll put 2 in staff defense because that gives us some more protection. There you go. Okay, last guy. Oh, did I? Yep. There we go. Arak. Yeah, that's everything. Okay, last guy is a lizard man. We'll go with that one. Pictures aren't really the best. You can import portraits if you've got a certain size, but I haven't got any. Maybe I'll make some at some point where if this carries on. Generate another name. Right, so this is going to be more of a thief-based character, so your dexterity needs to be quite high. Bit of strength as well, so you can hit a bit harder. I'll have a little bit of vitality in there just so you're not too squishy. So we want good with swords. Athletics. Now, we want you to be pretty strong. Right, evasive, there we go. And there you go, agile. Perfect. So that's our 4 characters made. They've all got names, we've all got everything done. Yep. Okay. Alright, this will briefly tell you what's going on. This should take a couple of minutes just to get through. So yeah, I'm hoping you'll enjoy this game. I've been having quite a bit of fun with it actually. So I'll just show you, I don't know, about 15 minutes of it. Well, it'll probably be like, it's been about 5 minutes of the character creator, so... Apologies, I'm still on the back end of being ill. Yeah, I'll get through this a little bit quicker, because otherwise this will take ages. So if you want to read these things, I'll let you pause it, because I think I can... There you go. Right, so you can pause it there, and again. I keep forgetting you can quickly bring up the text. There you go. So if you want to know what's going on. And then we all get thrown down into a dungeon, which is charming. The only thing I didn't like with this is the fact that they didn't change the prisoner things for what was getting thrown in. That would have been pretty cool, but I imagine that would have been a lot of work for them. So, yes, this is the Legend of Grimrock. It's a pretty good game. I'm enjoying it. It's very much old school kind of dungeon explorer, but I really like it. It looks beautiful as well, and it's quite nice. It's a pretty old game now. Well, not old game, but it's been out for quite a while. So it's based on like block movement. So it's like Q and E to turn, W, A, S and D to like move forward a square, all that kind of stuff. So first thing we want to do, you can interact with virtually anything. So like you can pick up this torch, and then I can give it to say this guy and put it in his hand, and he'll now carry a torch for us so we can see, which is pretty cool. And you can do that with everything. You can pick up rocks and get your characters to use it as a weapon and throw it. And so we'll take another torch here, because they can burn out. So pull that to open the door. So yeah, this is basically Legend of Grimrock. It's very weird at first. I particularly found, when I first saw this, I was very confused by it. So now we can go on him. Since he's our tanky one and he's better with armors, we'll give him the full set of clothes at the start. Because hopefully he'll be the one getting hit the most. Right, you were a higher attack, so now he's got a weapon, so he's going to be the one doing most of the damage. Obviously the mage can do quite a bit as well. Speaking of which, mage, you might as well have a torch. I probably should have at least tried to memorise their names, but... Right, we can pick up a rock, move the rock onto that pressure plate to open that, which is pretty cool. Right, we'll take another torch and we'll give that to the tank in his main hand just so he's got something to attack with. Just so you understand this grid thing, the two at the front are the only ones that can attack in melee. The ones at the back have to use ranged and reached weapons to hit people in front of you. Ah, there's a key which we'll just give to the rogue. He can hold on to that for me for now. Okay. There's a rock there which tanky might as well hang on to that for me. We'll take this torch and put it in an inventory. We'll save that for later. Right, now we'll take that key. And there we go. So yeah, this is basically the game. This is how it kind of works. Right, we need a key to go that way. Loose rock. So we're looking for a little loose rock. There it is. So yeah, I don't think it auto-generates levels. I think they're all generally the same. I could be wrong, but at least this bit's... Well, this bit's probably more like a tutorial, so I imagine this is going to be guaranteed. But it's pretty nice. Most of the puzzles at the start are pretty simple, but they do start to get a little bit more interesting later on. Right, it looks like we're going to have our first fight. But just in case, I do want to go and have a look over here. Ah, there's a throwing knife, so we'll give that to our rogue at the back. We want to go and fight this guy first, who's on his own. So, you just right-click the weapon to attack with it. See, because that was a throwing knife, you can attack it from the back. Now, with mages, you can activate their spells. So there you go, because he just discovered Fire Burst. which we already knew he was going to get because he had a certain level of fire magic. There we go. Now we take this, give it to him. Now that, as much as you're going to, I'm sure you're going to love this, is meat that you can eat. Which is just charming. Because your characters, I do believe, can starve. They have a hunger meter anyway. I don't know if that's just for regen or if they can actually starve, but I'll quickly show you. But you've got a food here, so like we can drag this on him. He can consume it, it goes back up. So yeah, that's nice and pleasant. Food, all actions you do consume food. The bar turns yellow when you're hungry, but there's no penalties at this stage. If you're starving, the bar turns red. You don't regain health. Right, so it's just for health regain from the looks of it. Okay, now here we've had some upgrades to that, so we can do that and that. And I think we'll give them to the next warrior, because these guys are quite needing on the armour. Any kind of protection is good, because they're the ones going to be taking the brunt of the damage. Oh, we also had a dagger as well, didn't we? You might as well have that there. Whack, whack. Throw that knife. Burn, whack. Damn it, missing loads. He can't do anything. Burn, schmack. So yeah, this is pretty much what it's all about at the minute. Just go past him a minute and have a look round. But it's just all about exploring, just seeing what you can find. We've got some bread, we've got another rock. I probably should just stop giving everything to this one guy, but... Whack. There we go. Some of the enemies later on do get pretty hard as well. We'll get swarmed quite a lot. There's one room in particular that I remember when I was playing it before, where I went into this room what seemed to be perfectly fine, then it shut the doors behind me, and then the wall started lifting and loads of monsters started coming out of it, and I'd only just had a room where one of them alone nearly killed me, and then 3 came after me at once, which was not pleasant. Right there, no help to you. Right, you. Hang on, what do they give? +1 willpower, no, -1 willpower, +1 attack power. So that would probably actually be better going to you. And there's some sandals, you can definitely have them. 2 protection though. Tell you what, no, actually we'll give them to the thief then. Thief can have them. There you go. Might as well take another rock. Rocks are surprisingly useful in this, because there's a lot of pressure plates involved. And if needs be, you can always throw it at an enemy, which is another option. Okay. Here you go. Here's the prime example. Take out one of these rocks, which just need to... So I'm only doing with one. There you go. Threw a rock over. Now we can get the key. There's that. Ooh, need to actually remember to turn sometimes. Would be helpful. So yeah, this is Legend of Grimrock. It's pretty cool, but obviously it's a survival based thing, so if I die, I believe that is it. I believe it is permadeath. So I haven't spent enough time on it to know everything about it yet. What the hell is this thing? Fire's got to be good against you. Whack, whack. You can't do anything because you're too far at the back. Yeah. There's quite a few of them in here. Oh dear. We want to just back up, because otherwise we're going to get attacked in the side, and we definitely don't want that. Is that another one coming? Yes it is. he's still far away yet. Oh, mage is out of energy, so the mage ain't going to be helping anytime soon. Still not enough energy. Come on, go down. There we go. Mage finally pulled through. So we're trying to get in there. There's a herb there. I believe that opens that. Yes, it does. And that is the first crystal for the eye. There we go. So then that just goes in there. I'll try and do a little bit more just to show you generally what happens. Right, so that sorts that out. Right, we've got to fix you up first. I'm pretty sure soon we do actually get our first reach weapon so that the thief can actually become useful. There's a lot of slugs here. It's not helpful how often you miss. So like he's pretty much useless to me at the minute. My tanky guy misses way too much, and the mage is pretty much out of mana half the fights. But I suppose that's part of the reason why it's a bit of a survival kind of game. So we do that, and then back straight into the next fight. Nope, not yet. She has to have quite a decent chunk of money to actually attack. Luckily these things aren't too bad. So I've made a tanky character and it's the other one that's getting hit. That's always the way. There we go. Oh yeah, that reminded, they're probably going to actually all want food, aren't they? Here you go, you can all have some snail. Snail. Tasty, tasty snail. There you go, they're all full on hunger. So we've got cloak, another loincloth. Okay, what does the cloak do? Evasion. Well, actually, the person that needs that at the minute is this guy. He really needs it. -1 willpower plus attack power. You've already got one. I don't want you having minus willpower, so I guess that's kind of useless to it at the second. Some scroll of fire burst. We've already got rock, I don't think we need to pick one up right this second. Okay. Gotta kill this guy. Come on, I want to just quickly get this wrapped up so we can carry on. Fire burst. Now, we should be able to put a rock on there. We should keep it permanently open now. No little secrets in here. Nope. And there we go. And now we get a lovely friend here. These guys are absolutely horrible because they attack quite fast. And they do a decent bit of damage constantly. But what he's got there, that spear, is classed as a reach weapon. So like we can use that spear so that our thief can attack from over the top of our front line, which is pretty cool. Come on. Go down. Just die. Come on, we've nearly got him, surely. There you go. Right, definitely here we're going to give the spear to you. Because then you've got a nice reach weapon. And I think you can have that. Right, I'm going to leave it here anyway. this has been The Legend of Grimrock. Let me know if you want to see more of this game, and I'll happily do some more. We'll try and get as far into this dungeon as we can. You let me know. Leave me a like if you want to see more, drop me a comment and tell me you want to. Subscribe if you haven't already, and check out some of the other videos, you might like them. Share them with your friends, and favourite the videos that you really like. Thanks for watching, hopefully see you soon. Bye bye.